With this one, we are subtracting this particular matrix, these two matrices, I should say. And the key that we're doing when we subtract these two, you notice how this is 3 rows and 2 columns. So this is a 3 by 2 matrix, and this one's a 3 by 2 matrix, and they have to be the same in order to add them. The final result that we're going to be looking for, the reason they have to be the same, is because the final result that we're going to be looking for is also going to be a 3 rows, 2 column matrix as well. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take each one of these and we're going to combine these two into just one matrix. Okay, so let's do that. This one is in the upper left-hand corner. It's a 3, and this one's in the upper left-hand corner. It's a 1. And I've got a subtraction sign in between them, so that means I'm going to take this number and then subtract whatever this number is. So 3 minus 1, and then those are both found in the upper left-hand corner. So I'm going to write this one in the upper left-hand corner. Well, 3 minus 1 is 2. So I'm going to write 2 in that upper left-hand corner. And then I'm just going to go through each one of these here in these two matrices and combine it into one matrix. Okay, so I've got 6 minus 2, and these are both in the upper right-hand corner, upper right-hand corner, so I'm going to write that up here. 6 minus 2 is 4. I'm going to write that right here in the upper right-hand side. Now I'm in the middle left, and that's 1 minus 4. And again, these are in the middle left, and so that's why I'm combining those two. 1 minus 4 is negative 3, and I would write that right here in the middle left. So I've got 5 minus negative 2. Well, minus negative turns into a positive, so that's essentially 5 plus 2. So 5 minus negative 2, and that is in the middle right. So I'm going to write that right here. That should be a 7. Over here on the bottom left, I've got a 5, and the bottom left over here, I've got a 1. So 5 minus 1 would give me 4. Now we're going to go to the bottom right, so it would be negative 4 minus negative 5. Again, then minus negative turns into a positive, which would give us a positive 1. We're going to write that in the bottom right-hand corner. And this would be your answer on that one. Okay, that is your ending answer, your one matrix. Let's look at one more example here. In this particular one, it's addition, but we're going to use the same rules are going to apply. I always start in the upper left-hand corner just because it's easy for me to keep track of. You could start anywhere that you wanted to and still get the right answer. So this is another 3 row, 2 column matrices. So this is a 3 by 2 matrix plus a 3 by 2 matrix. So this will work. Our answer will also be a 3 by 2 matrix, or a matrix. So here we're going to go 0 plus negative 1 would give me a negative 1 here. 2 plus 2 will give me 4, and I'll write that in the upper right-hand corner. The middle left is 5, and the middle left here is negative 5. 5 plus negative 5 would give me 0, and I'm going to write that in the middle left. The middle right is negative 2, and the middle right over here is negative 4, so negative 2 plus negative 4, I'm going to write that in the middle right here. It's going to be negative 6. 0, I'll start on the bottom left. 0 plus 4, this is in the bottom left, so I'm going to write that in the bottom left would give me 4. 5 plus 2, these are both in the bottom right, so I'm going to write my answer right here in the bottom right, would give me 7. And that is my final answer. The big thing to remember here is just wherever it's found, you're going to match it up with the other one. The corresponding one, like this one, is the middle left, so I'm going to add that with the corresponding middle left one. I'm going to write my answer in the middle left on our final matrix.